welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
On the Nighthawks sideline, here's a look at their head coach. Their guys coming in energized after that bye week. Leading the opposing sideline, a man who needs little introduction. That's Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His side also occupying playoff positions, so might be a rematch we see play out in this postseason. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Butker to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And we'll take a glance at their seventh-year QB.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. He was there and just couldn't corral it. And now they face second down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Working on first down. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Pass play coming here. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Now an inside give to Hampton. And that's good for a gain of 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. I'll throw it. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Dicker connects there. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make...
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Nico Mejia. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. But a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Right back to Pacheco. Recovered by the defense. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Nighthawks and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Complete here to Hinton. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
Air it out on 3rd. Oh, they got it. Interceptor on the goal line. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And as much as they like getting that interception, Brock, they are in a tough spot, taking over at the 1-yard. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're going to run. It's the rookie out of Utah. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Yeah, I know you can read the partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling, because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or 2. He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
And 10 yards to go.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And it's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
It's Pacheco again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He gets it to Rice. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Kevin Pryor there to bring him down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
7-yard gain. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he gets around 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
At the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first at 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion move.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set the screen for Rice. Well, he got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. Mahomes throwing on 4. He finds it beyond the marker. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 7, Nighthawks 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes away from 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Nighthawks ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their good on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds him on a slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Into the hands of Conklin. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. Throwing it again here. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and brings up second down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All set now, first and 10. Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives him the first.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Working inside the red zone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one's complete right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Nighthawks take a second quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
It's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Nighthawks push their lead to 3.
10, Chiefs 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Mejio with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Chiefs.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Back to Rice, caught again. Works it down to the 37. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. It'll be second and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Back to the air, Mahomes. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. In the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. This is second and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Over the middle to Moore. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal. The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
The 7-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Hey, we know you could do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Nighthawks 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now this offense ready to head back out. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this in the field. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard.
He's going to throw it. He's got it over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
13 yards.
Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. They're throwing it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted.
First down throw, Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
At his own 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got more once again. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Gain of 10 yards.
First down from the 41.
For the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they get this down to the 28. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half.
First down. First and 10 at the 28.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from.
45-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. Our trip through the NFL starts now. In the Windy City, the Bears at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Packers. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. This'll wind up a touchdown. The Packers wind up taking this one by a touchdown. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons at home to take on Washington. And when you've got a running back like this, just let him do his thing. Bijan Robinson. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. Lastly, let's go out to Santa Clara. The 49ers taking on the Eagles. And this is Jalen Hurts. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Eagles win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on. The risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. It's Bashard Smith now with the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy too. You can see he's leading. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Hits him on the end route. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup, and that's a Chiefs first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Hauled in by Gray. And he's tackled for a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. We'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On target to Moore. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Brought in. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, brother. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 24, Nighthawks 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Their offense ready to take the field now. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Setting up to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one. Need hardly anything here. Second and inches.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal. Let's go now.
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Nighthawks start the second half with some needed points. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive. Windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one splits the uprights. And the Nighthawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. Shoves him off. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. The tight end in motion now. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away, so second down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. First and 10 from the 43.
That's good for a Kansas City.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 38-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. To the air, Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
That's Worthy running slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
A second down run by Pacheco. And 2 yards all he can get since third down.
Tackle by Derwin James. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Here's Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City
Smith.
Chiefs.
Will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Trying to run with Pacheco. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Returning it from the 4. He dodged the tackle. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. Pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He's dropping back to throw. Stays upright. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And the Chiefs pick it up. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble. But their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
Find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
That is Rice with yet another one. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Send one of the tight ends in motion right. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Line and set. Here we go, 1st down. This is Pacheco. Escapes a defender. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Slides down inside the 5-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Back to throw Mahomes. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. no hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has it downfield, working the left. So he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Moving the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. He's got it in the red zone. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for a 1st down. From the red zone now. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Nighthawks hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. And air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Nighthawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Nighthawks cut the lead down to 10. Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They run with Pacheco. A solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll run now with Pacheco. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play. And that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has the Chiefs' 1st down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good.